What's going on, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of Elude Stalwart playing World of Warcraft Legion. This is the Allied Races Rep Grind, episode 29. Once again, my name's Elude Stalwart, and today I'm going to be playing Nightmyre to get into the Rep Grind. We've already been working diligently all day yesterday, all day the day before. As soon as we found out that Allied Races had dropped, we've been doing everything that we can to get our rep up to Exalted with all the factions that are required. Pink Rose says, "Hi Elude, how are you doing today?" I'm doing well, Pink Rose. How about yourself? Buenos dias. Good morning. I'm gonna hit Exalted with Armies of Light and or Argussian Reach today. I will, damn it. I will. I've been working really hard on this. I grinded my eyeballs out yesterday. I was getting crabby and annoyed. But I found out that I could do a lot more work on Highmountain than I've already done. I'm at like 80% rep and still have the dungeon to run and all that. Pico says, "Good, thank you, be right back." Alright, cool. I'll be here. Alright, so let's do the damn thing. First, we're going to check our follower missions, because I think I got some, a couple people out on rep missions there. But then we're going to hit up Argus and take care of some invasion points, because we're going to get some tokens out of that. Yes, yes, this is exactly what I've been waiting for. Look, I got 15 hours to do 2 Army of the Light insignias on every single toon I have. This is where I shine. This is where my account is validated, because I have all those level 110s that can come out and get those. So Army of the Light for sure is going to be maxed. I'm so happy to see that. That's awesome. And look, we got a couple Army of the Light right there as well. Alright, so check it out. We'll track it. We'll track Army of the Light. We're at 88% currently. We're gonna bump that up. That's gonna happen. Alright, Eritar, let's make him item level 950. We've been getting 950 tokens. Lady Liadrin, we have to do her. She's like the Blood Elf Paladin Order Hall representative. She's me. She's basically who Nightmyre is. And then we got some of this. What is this? Chance of minion success. Let's give it to this guy. There you go, bro. He's got the light burst charge. So increase success of missions with minions by 50%. And we'll get 750 rep towards Army of the Light. Oh, we're at 92%. It's gonna happen. We may not even need to toon hop. We're gonna get that Exalted really soon. And then we're gonna run out and do some damage with some allied races grind. Okay, so just real quick, let me see. I don't think I need followers for anything. I think I could just send them out now. Let's see, Valajar. We're gonna get all the gold, the money. We'll get the money is mine. The money. All right, let's see. I need to make sure. Can I use? I have a couple of these tokens. These Ridge Stalkers. I can't get more of those. I can get another shield bearer though. Alright, let's send 905. Yeah, boy. And, what else? Anything else we really care about here? Some Argonite, I guess? Yeah, we'll go for Argonite. We'll get some Valajar rep. We've been working on rep everywhere else. We might as well. Alright, so let's go. We're gonna get our Exalted rep here. We're at 92%. I'm happy too, because Army of the Light, that's the Lightforge Draenai. Argussian Reach is the Void Elves, and we're not too far on them as well. We just got a little bit more way to go with the Argussian Reach. So the least amount of time is this invasion point. Maybe we'll do that first, because I'll get sidetracked and I'll forget to get it before it despawns. And that means, like, whenever we do this invasion point, we're pretty much freeing that slot up for whenever the next invasion point spawns. So there's 3 listed, but in an hour one of those is going to disappear and another one will appear in its place. So we'll have 4 invasion points at our fingertips, at our accessible. Toddle Spoilers, we may be getting these turtles as an allied race. Toddle the turtle. Alright, let's go up over here. There's speculation that the Pandaren are going to bring in the, well, they're probably going to bring in 2 allied races. And I guess the idea is maybe for the Alliance, they're going to bring in those squid people. I forget what they're called. They're like Nagas, but we saw them in Mists of Pandaria. They're like some flipper types. And then for the Horde, it's like a turtle kind. There's a turtle race out there. I don't know if that's true, but there's speculation. People are trying to guess what the new allied races are going to be. Sure. I guess I'll queue as a tank. Stage 1. It looks like they must have just killed the boss. Oh, I forgot those things zap you. Okie doke. Oh, that's gonna zap me. Dang. Gotta watch out for these red plants. Oh, got zapped again. These red plants was like, you see them there, but how situationally aware are you actually if you're getting nailed by every single one? Let's go for the biggin. Come at me, bro. Yeah, I'm so ready for the allied races. I've been wanting to play my Lobby leveling alts for a while now. Been kind of annoyed I have to log back on to do some rep grind stuff, but we're just on the last leg of it. We're putting a lot of work into this stuff, and my volume is very loud, isn't it? Here. There we go. Let's put that down just a tad. Alright, hopefully that's a little bit more manageable. Final stage, bring him. Come on, Baldrazar. Breath of Shadow? Yeah. That's just a cone effect. We could step straight out of that. Army of the Light insignia. What do you know? Give me this port. There. Whew. Bever 2020 said E E E E E E E E E E I I I I I I I I, and then he said you. Oh, those are L's. My bad. L L L L L L L L L L. And then he said you D D D D D D D D D D D D, and then E. So pronounced, that spells E la 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 ooh da 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 da. How are you doing, Elude? What's up, Beaver? Quite an introduction you gave yourself there. I'm doing well. How about yourself? There's these allied races in World of Warcraft release, and I'm working on that right now. I'm at let's see, 92% into Revered. I just need to hit Exalted with Armies of the Light, and then I'll get access to the Lightforge Draenai, and I'll be able to level up one of those from level 20. I'm so excited. I get to level again, do what I do best in WoW, level more alts. And I can't wait. It's going to be so good. Because they fixed the leveling experience. Like, now your level scales much like it does on the Broken Isles. When you're leveling in any zone left to right, from Val'Sharah to Highmountain and Suramar and all those. It doesn't matter if you're level 100 or level 110, those zones will scale to you. And they've applied that system to the old world. So now you can start back in Westfall and be questing in Westfall, like legit questing in Westfall up to like level 30, level 40. You could be like a level 40 character questing in Westfall. And the rewards and the quests will scale to you. And that is really awesome in my opinion. Alright, so now we're going to go get these Army of the Light insignias. They're off to the left of what would be the best way. What's his name? World Splitter Skull. Let's hit up Holt's Landing. I think this is the best way to get there. Bever 2020 says, I'm doing great. Laugh out loud. Good to hear, man. I'm glad to see you back on the stream. It's been a long time. Have you been keeping up with the vids? I've been posting videos. I've been trying to keep consistency going again. Like, I really haven't been consistent since the holidays, but actually in the past week or so, I've been trying to pick up the consistency a little better because I had the flu the week before last, and it laid me down for like a whole week. I couldn't do anything. But it's all good now. I'm back and trying to keep the momentum going. Alright, so this, I need to go north. Trying to think of the smartest way to get across, because this lava here, it will tick you to death if you're standing in the lava trying to swim across that canal there. It will destroy you. It's not very good on the plate gear. Let me go back to Rhett. I don't know why I'm running around in Prot. Oh, Shadows of Light has an update. I gotta remember, at some point today I need to update Shadows and Light. My LVY add-on. Bever says, how's Jackwill doing? Jackwill's doing good, man. He says, we have to do the series again with Jackwill. Maybe at some point. Not right now, though. There's way too much to do in World of Warcraft. And he's got, like, other stuff that he's been into lately, too. He got the Minecraft Pocket Edition, so now he's playing it on his tablet. And he plays Goat Simulator a lot, too. He says, you're going to stop working and focusing on school / live streaming. Nice. That's cool, man. As soon as I can get out of combat, get out of here, Hellfire Infernal. What's the best way to get probably across this bridge? I don't know if I can make that jump. Can we make the jump? Ugh. Parkour. Yeah, buddy. Alright, still heading southwest. We got the marker up. Please don't dismount me. Run, 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 run. Should be over here. His name's World Splitter Skull. I think he's a pretty hard mob to take down, so let's start a group. He should be here. I'm sure he'll appear in a sec. Got a Raptor Mount Bud over here. Hey, we got our full group. They're probably going to drop as soon as they realize he's not here. Probably should have saved the cooldowns for the boss, but whatever. Come on, World Splitter, where you at? Show your ugly face. They must have just killed him before I came up. There's no body, so I figured he'd probably be here by now. Come on. Where are you at? Oh, here he is. Yeah, there we go. Demon's cries of failure. Let's hit our whistle. Get to a safe spot. And then we'll pop these tokens. This is 250, another 250. We got Armor, Light's Fortune. Okay, so 97%. So very close. I don't know. Let's see. Let's pull out the calculator. Our handy dandy. We got 21,000. 21, 3 zeros. And That's minus 20,539. So I think just another tune should do it for us. Yeah, 461. So we'll get 500 if we run this on one more tune. Let's get Nightmyre up by mailbox. And that'll give us our Lightforge Draenai starter. So we'll log over. He's parked by the mailbox, so this next guy, Decatorak, I guess? Yeah, let's do Decatorak. He's next. Beaver said, oh damn, Pocket Edition. Yeah, man, Pocket Edition. So anybody with the next box is, I think Pocket Edition, I think they play with Xbox, right? The two, they agree with each other, the platforms do. He's got a friend that has an Xbox version, and I think that I think they both use the Xbox sign-in. Oh, Decatorak has mail. Oh, these items. Okay, so we're gonna run Decatorak out there. He's gonna grab himself some of that rep. He's only neutral with Argussian Reach. Yeah, his reps are way worse than Nightmyre's.
My faith is my shield.
Of course, he hasn't put in like half as much work as Nightmyre. What was it? Hope's Landing. Alright, let's go. We're heading for this one. And then we still have, there's a matter of Argussian Reach as well. We have those invasion points, and then there's also the remaining world quests that we can actually do. One of them up on Emissary right now. I don't know if I care too much about doing those on any other tune but Nightmyre though. I wish that there was a way I could have those quests be rewarding the bind on account rep tokens, but they don't. The only bind on account rep tokens are the ones that are the reward from the world quest, like World Splitter's Skull right now. What's cool about the bind on account tokens is you could do it on all your 12 or 14 tunes and mail them all to one tune. So I'd do them all on everybody and mail them to Nightmyre, and then he can just use them all. But there's no need, because just Decatorak here is going to be able to get Nightmyre to Exalted. And then once we hit up Exalted, we'll be able to actually begin the scenario. Okay, so let's go ahead and form a group. We're close enough now to where he should be here. Oh, he's dead. Maybe he'll respawn soon though. I'd rather join a group than make a group, I think. Yeah, let's join a group. Here's 3 people. Alright, let's join this one. Do you have an alive world splitter? Yes! There he is! Alright, let's pop all our coolies. You done, son. Well, thank you. Okay. Now we can whistle. We'll leave party. And then we can just mail these 2 Army of the Light insignias off to Nightmyre. Bever says, what's the difference between Light Draenai leveling? Oh, the Draenai, the Lightforge Draenai have like a different background. The Draenai from the game, like from BC, are the Draenai that left their homeworld. The Lightforge Draenai are the Draenai that stayed at their homeworld. Other than that, like character models, gear, like there's subtle differences. They're pretty much the same, but there's these subtle differences like the racials and stuff like that. I'm sure the RP is different as well, like the story that they tell, the emotes, like the way they talk and things like that. They're a little bit different. That was a Lightforge Draenai right in front of me. Here, I'll show you. Like the regular Draenai, their racials gifted the Naru. I don't know what the Lightforge Draenai is. It's like something like a kamikaze light explosion. Whenever they die, they like erupt in light energy, and that's their racials. Like as they die, they nuke everything around them, which is useful in like battlegrounds or like in a dungeon where you're wiping. You can do that extra little bit of damage, that extra explosion of light worth of damage. And then there's like racial differences, like for professions and stuff too. Here it is. Dun 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 dun. Officers of Light. So now, if we really wanted, we could get the Lightforge Warframe, and we can actually pick up this tabard, which I'm gonna do now. And we got access to some mat stuff, some material, profession things. We'll focus more on that a little later, though. Got that tabard, and look, here's the tabard. Ooh, I like that. I like that tabard. Not better than the Blood Knight tabard though. So this lady, she's a Lightforge Draenai. Hey lady. Acor palemos pa acá. So she talks different. Her eyes look different. That's pretty much it. And these guys down here, these guys are Lightforge Draenai as well. I'm gonna head off to. I need to get on my Alliance tune now so I can begin the quest. Earn Exalted with Army of the Light. Okay, so since Army of the Light is an Alliance one, I need to get on an Alliance tune, and mine are on Zula Head. I may make an Alliance tune with my free boost at some point. I don't think I'm going to burn that right away. I'd much rather level my tunes. We have our tanky Illudari, or we have Lucidil, our rogue. I don't know, which should we do? Probably Lucidil. Let's go with Lucidil. I love the werewolf. Bever says he likes the tabard. Yeah, that tabard's pretty legit. There's a Mog there. There's definitely a whole transmog I could probably make with that. I forgot to tell y'all, yesterday I had my Nightborne race unlocked. I've finished the Insurrection achievement for Suramar, and I went out and did the Nightborne scenario. See, Anduin's already telling me, hey bro, get your ass over here. Alright, I'm on my way, boy king. Oh, look at my bags. Ugh. Jeez, that hurts. I need to head out and get some bags at some point. Come on, Lucidil. Move your Worgen feets. I like to be in my human form outside of combat. The gear looks better on him whenever he's in human form. And then there's just a matter of Argussian Reach. I'm guessing I'm just going to do the world quests and the invasion points to try to get Argussian Reach up. I don't know if I should be working on Army of the Light anymore with those tokens and stuff. Beaver says, damn, I got a heart attack from your back. Yeah, man. It's pretty bad. That's why I love the sort button. I can just sort it all automatically. And I also have a Sell-O-Matic add-on, so when I talk to a vendor, it'll sell all my grays. But there's so many items in the game right now that just sit in your bags. Even outside of the reagents and the junk that you sell, you end up with so many different pieces of gear. And depending on your spec, and depending on which legendaries you have, you usually want to swap out gear in other places. And I guess that's just the state of the game right now. It's very frustrating because you have to carry all this extra gear. I used to complain back in Wrath of the Lich King that, like my druid for example, I had to carry 4 sets of gear on my druid for his heal spec, his tank spec, his range DPS boomkin spec, and his melee DPS kitty spec. And I had a different gear setup for each of those. But ever since they added this this mechanic where your intellect gear turns to agility and vice versa, I've needed less sets of gear, but there's still like the secondary stats you got to worry about: haste, crit, mastery, and the different specs require you to have haste, crit, mastery, or versatility depending on what you're rolling as. So you still end up in the same situation where you got all this gear floating around in your bags. But it's not just the gear, it's like all these little knick-knack items, and like you could do like a certain artifact weapon requires you to have rotten imp flesh or something like that. And if you have 100 rotten imp flesh, you can make a rotten imp feast. And I guess you go put that somewhere to lure somebody out, and then whenever somebody comes out, you can kill them, and you get a new artifact weapon skin. So there's like all those type of items in the bags too. Profession mats, like the rogue needs his thistle tea. A lot of this here. Oh look, I got Army of the Light insignia on him. Oh, I should have. I shouldn't have used those. I should have mailed them. I also have these unsullied items I've been mailing Lucidil, because he can actually potentially get an upgrade from any of these, because he's like my lowest geared leather wearer. So all the unsullied leather gear I've been sending to Lucidil. We'll see which one of these are an upgrade. Look at that. Everything with the green arrow pawns tell me is an upgrade. Here's an item level 900 item. That's better than what I have. This isn't better than the subtlety shoulders I have. This is. So we're just looking at subtlety here. This is a 13% upgrade. This is a 6% upgrade. This is a 24% upgrade. And I think that, yeah, pretty much that. So we swapped out quite a bit of items there. And the rest of these we can disenchant or sell. I think Lucidil's an enchanter. No, he's an herbalist. We have no grays to get rid of. That's interesting. I'm gonna hit up this bank here. And then we could get rid of all of our regents or all of our reagents. We'll purchase this. Yes, yes. And deposit all of our reagents. Now the rest of this stuff is either quest things or like, I don't know, some other crap. I think we're okay for now. We can just vendor the rest at some point later. We have enough space to get what we're trying to do done. I'm excited too. I almost did it again. Every time I'm on Lucidil, I run into the horde area. But I want to get my Lightforge Draenai unlocked. So I'm going to head out to Manduin's city, Stormwind, and then go to the embassy and begin that Lightforge Draenai quest. Now these loading screens are taking a while on Lucidil because it's been a while since I've been on Lucidil, and every time you load in and zone into a new zone on a character you haven't played for a while, it's like it has to repopulate all those resources and stuff and check the server. That takes a while. So now that's what's happening here with Stormwind. It's been a while since I've even been on this Zulahead server. I've been mainly on Nightmyre lately, and I hopped off of Nightmyre for a little bit. For one whole day I decided to level new tunes, so I got like one tune up to level 20, and then I got another guy up to you got a new PC? Oh nice, congratulations Beaver, that's awesome. Is it working a lot better than your other PC? I imagine so. The other one, it sounded like you had a potato at first. Is this better than potato quality? Very grats, PC Master Race. You have ascended, my friend. Alright, let's go Lucidil. So when you gonna get some Battle for Azeroth going, huh? Gonna get some Battle for Azeroth? There's supposed to be something. We had there's something here. Never mind. Pete Vega, aka Trix from the guild on Ascension, hopped in the stream the other day. He said that he's still playing on Ascension. That new Scenarius server, they have new stuff. Like they've changed the game quite a bit and optimized it. So That's the new hotness right now for the Ascension people. Welcome back, Pink Rose. We got Beaver here, aka Salty Dead's in the chat. Takes me a while to remember y'all's name, Trix and Salty Dead. Pink Rose thankfully uses the same name, so there ain't no forgetting Pink. Alright, Mandoin. Here it goes, allied races.
We all know the Alliance incurred heavy losses in the war against the Legion.
Void Elf, Lightforge Draenai.
The light welcomes you, champion.
Final strike. Meanwhile, the Horde musters its forces and arms for war. Their aggression must not go unanswered. Our future depends on bringing other like-minded allies into the fold. I call upon those of you gathered here for your suggestions.
Victory on Argus was only possible because the heroes of Azeroth fought side by side with the army of the light. Many of our bravest soldiers gave their lives for the cause. Those who remain would be proud to join the Alliance. Among our number are brave initiates about to undertake the arduous path of becoming Lightforged.
Thank you, High Exarch. Lightforged soldiers would indeed bring strength to our numbers.
High King, I remember the days when my people and yours fought together against the Horde. I reached out to them in hopes of seeing Silvermoon return to the Alliance. My efforts proved futile. But I did learn of a group of Sindorai who have been exiled for studying the Void as I have. If I could locate them, their knowledge might aid our cause.
Stormwind has suffered at the hands of those who succumb to the Shadow's whispers. But if others could master its power as you have, they would make formidable allies. Thank you both for your counsel. I would like to hear our champion's perspective on which of these potential allies we should reach out to first.
Well, if you ask me, this embassy is a lot less populated than the Horde embassy. Like, this place is desolate. Maybe it's just the server I'm on. We're going to head up the Lightforge Draenai. I want a Void Elf. I'm actually thinking the Void Elf may be the first tune I level, but Lightforge Draenai will do. What can you tell me about the Lightforge Draenai? So, this is to answer your question earlier, Salty Dead. The Lightforge Draenai, they're fighting a long, bitter war against the Burning Legion. These Draenei soldiers were infused with holy light to become living weapons. Victorious at last, these Lightforged stand ready to defend Azeroth. They get a move called Light's Judgment. They deal mighty holy damage to an area. So this is like light beams down and blasts them, and this is the AoE thing they do when they die. Light's Reckoning. Oh, well, this is different. Light's Reckoning is the one that erupts when they die. Erupt upon death, dealing holy damage to all nearby allies or enemies and healing allies. They're also the only class with holy resistance in the game. Like, I remember in the Project Ascension, remember we were doing the battlegrounds and those pallies would just judge us, and there's nothing you could do. Like, no amount of resistance can resist holy damage because there's no holy resistance in the game back then. Well, they finally implemented holy resistance. So now in the battlegrounds, this is an answer to priest damage and paladin damage. They got Forge of the Light blacksmithing, and it allows you, they have an increased amount of blacksmithing skill, and they can also summon an anvil. So anywhere they are, they got an anvil. Demon Bane, increased experience gain from killing demons. So they're going to level really fast in Burning Crusade specifically. There's the female model. There's the male model. Alright, let's do it. I want to. Let me. Yes. I want to do that one. No, Scooby Snacks. No. No. I want to. Oh, I gotta speak with her about the elves. Okay, so there's like a little pre-quest here. Here's the Void Elves. I guess I gotta learn about both of them. Seeking to harness the corruptive magic of the Void, these outcast elves have endured unexpected transformation. They are determined to master their newfound powers and resist the whispers eager to lure them into madness. They get spatial rift, terror rift into space, and teleport to a destination. That's pretty cool. It's like a blink almost. Your abilities have a chance to empower you with the essence of the void. This is Entropic Embrace. Preternatural Calm. Their spellcasts will not be delayed by taking damage, so they don't suffer pushback. They have the Ethereal Connection, which reduces the cost of void storage and transmog. And they also have Chill of the Night, resistant to shadow damage. Okay, now choose an ally to pursue. I am ready to pursue the Lightforge Draenai. Let's do it. Work complete. Alright, Tyrellian. Much about Azeroth has changed in the years that I was absent, but the Alliance remains ideal for fighting. Lightforge Draenai. Lucidil, you have seen what my people are capable of firsthand. We have forged over a millennia as specialists against the Legion. Now I believe it's time to take up arms alongside our brothers and sisters of the Alliance. Join us at the Vindicar. I believe there's much to discuss. Alright, I think I will do that.
I am eager for the Lightforge to join the Alliance. Tyrellian, bring our champion with you to the Vindicar.
There's a
so that you may
beacon?
address your
Okay,
troops
cool.
together.
It will be done, High King.
Yo, cuz. Buenos days. Alright.
I need a beacon to the Vindicar.
Wow, he's gonna get a little... On the Nightborne one, I had to just like go everywhere myself, but he's actually giving us support. That's nice. I mean, I already have my Vindicar Hearthstone. This is the Zulahead realm, Salty. It's a PvP zone, or a PvP server. I did not expect you back so soon. Lightforge stood along. Oh. Yeah, let's do the damn thing. Here it is. It has begun. Look at this guy. He's got his shirt off. He's all buff.
It will force you to peer into the very core of what you are, of what you believe yourself to be. Many
She got that Kate
Draenai
Beckinsale accent.
only to return broken or worse.
Oh shit.
Should you feel the slightest doubt, turn back now. It will be counted as wisdom, not cowardice.
So she's gonna put us through trial.
If you are truly ready, step forward and embrace your fate. Addons, we have discussed this. Each initiate must be accompanied by a second. Where is yours?
Departos!
The last initiate who attempted the trial alone came back in pieces.
Damn.
Head back to the bed.
So be it. The Bartos shall bring this puny one.
Oh, me?
An
Me?
unorthodox choice,
Oh,
but
okay.
technically within the rules. I have never known
Lucidil.
a champion to back down from a challenge.
Yeah, I don't normally tend to back down from a challenge.
Light be with you both.
She said the last person that tried to solo this came back in pieces. Alright. Forge of Aeon scenario completed. Let's do it. What's my badness, my scenario? It's about to go down. This isn't my main server, Salty, just so you know.
The only way.
This is a German server? No, I didn't know that. I'm on the NA though. NA client, not EU.
Bartos did not choose you because of your puniness. The Bartos saw your heart on the field of battle. You are the bravest hero the Bartos has ever seen. Hey, he's the architect of memories. The Bartos remembers a place like this.
Tapartos remember the place like this. Well, come on, Tapartos. Show me how to do the scenario. Empathy. Echoes of the past and the twisted emotion. There's no kindness here. Oh, it's baby Tapartos. Fatty probably doesn't understand the question because he's stupid. He ran away crying. Oh, the fat runt is crying.
Not always kind to Tepartos.
It's probably because you're an asshole.
Tepartos thinks he knows what little Tepartos might do.
Oh, okay. Well, come on then. Oh, look, here's some stuff to kill. Rah! Now, Lucidil's not as strong as Nightmare is, so we may take a little bit of
Anguish
care while we're doing this scenario.
search for sons.
Let's attack what he's attacking. It's always best to focus the same target down. Got that werewolf. The Bartos. Ah, it became a battle pets guy because people made fun of him.
Never snakes.
Snakes. Why did it have to be snakes?
Is there no comfort? No relief? You cannot be real. Retreat.
Yeah, pretty much.
Find safety. Find comfort. Tepartos scoffs at danger.
Tapartos calls it thing.
Tepartos was scared. He found a place to hide. Distraction provides escape. Tepartos remembers a place like this one. The time he dug too deep.
Oh, he dug too deep. All these movie references.
Unfair. Unjust.
Oh shit.
Is ever what it seems.
It looks like Lucidil's able to hold his own quite okay. I thought it was going to be harder than this.
Every shadow.
When I did the Nightborne scenario on Nightmare, I thought that he was just overpowered and that's why everything was dropping. But it seems like these are supposed to be approachable no matter what your item level is.
Tepartos worthy to become Lightforged.
I'm doing the Lightforge Draenai scenario at the moment. Alright, so doubts and fears. That's these things. Man, I really love subtlety. This is such a good... I think... Man, I already have one of each type max, so there's no point in making another rogue, but the rogues that I have, like, I would say Shadowblade Lucidil's my main ally tune right now because it's so fun. I mean, I like Illudari. He's a really good demon hunter. He's Havoc specifically. But there's something about these rogues I've been leaning towards since I got back. It's the worst one in my opinion for Parthos. Oh, I got feared. Zap. There you go. Shadowblade Lucidil. Oh, I guess I'm leading the way. I keep on trying to follow him and he just spins around. Alright, here we go.
For the light!
Why did it have to be snakes? Here's doubt. Fear and doubt right there. I'm really digging the meta this entire expansion. There's been kind of a meta conversation going on. Oops, I think I bugged him. Here, let's move on. Let that guy reset properly. We can kick that fear. Where's Tapartos at? Maybe if I just kill this one, he'll jump up next to me. Kick that fear. Where are you at, Tapartos? He's still fighting back there. Alright. Guess he really wants to kill that. I need to do something here. I can't do that in combat though. I hope Tapartos ain't gonna die. No, he's plenty tanky. He's fine. Alright, so EC. I need to move this talking head frame. He sees something. Can I sap that maybe? No, right? Alright, we'll just attack it. You cannot stop it, Partos. The Partos. So now our talking head frame's up there. Alright. Terror. Done, son. Hey, he's got the gold. Run, little jit, run. Pink Rose says, I need more light rep and Argus rep. If y'all have the same world quests up right now as we do, try throwing all your alts at that one that rewards Argussian or armies a light rep. I don't know if I could show it to you. Yeah, I think I can. So this world quest here, the World Splitter Skull, rewards 2 Army of the Light insignias. And they're Blizzard account bound, so you can mail them if you have other 110s to just the one character you're working on. And that's 500 rep per alt that you have. But then also running your invasion points and greater invasion points. If you do it weekly, you get the invasion point offensive quest. You'll get 1,000 rep with both factions for turning that in. And then you also have Fuel of the Doomed World, which is collecting 50 Argonite. You turn that quest in, you'll get another 1,000 for each faction from that. And that's a weekly. So you do that once a week, but then you keep running invasion points outside of that for, hopefully, for tokens that drop out of the last boss of those invasions. But other than that, all you can really do is just do every quest that you can for that, for Argus. There's like the main quest storyline. You do that, gives you a lot of rep, and then also all the world quests will give you 75 to 250 per. It'll be 250 if it's like a Golden Dragon Portrait type quest, but just any of the non-blue quality quests will just give you 75. But that's really all you can do, and it's really just a matter of time till you get them all, like weeks, weeks of effort. Which unfortunately, like, if you didn't get that early start that most of these people did on that last leg of this expansion, you're probably quite a ways behind. What's happening? Something tells me I don't want to let them get near me. Let's... Something's happening. Maybe I should have been killing these. Here, let's kill this guy here. You want some? He's looking at him. Alright, you want some of this? Come get some. You too, buddy. No, I want to kill you. Come on. You want to keep on trying to move me around and all that? That's what you get. Get some combo points on him so when we get up, we can just bow. Dang. Picro says, I let you know what I need when I log in. Okay, cool. You cannot stop the Partos.
This Tepartos is pledged. No! The darkness will not claim Tepartos.
Well done.
An offer refuted, and yet the seed remains.
Oh, he befuddled me. Soothing Mist, he's healing himself. Very well done. I'm impressed by the little plant guy. Yeah, he's aggro. I was like, maybe he'll get by without aggro in it. Nope, he's no aggro. Man, I really love subtlety. Get out of here. Just vanish that one off. Okay. Oh, camera did something weird there. That was funny. Hey, Tepartos, you left the guy. Come on. Let me catch up. Oh, shit. Don't fall down this thing. Tepartos! He just keeps saying his name. It's funny. Tepartos!
Tepartos raised this elk when its mother was killed.
He raised his mount. Oh. It looked like he was going to get right by that spider, but I guess not. Demented. That's a good name. Demented. That would have to be a Shadow Priest name. They have that insanity thing where they go insane. Another cool thing about subtlety is every time I'm in stealth, I'm regenerating percentages of my health at a time, so I'm ready for the next pull by the time we get there. Hey, Burning Fiends, I have those as mounts.
Tepartos has faced many such fiends in the army of the light.
Man, I love this. This is so good. Subtlety is the shit. I think with the Worgen model too, it's just like especially good. I have Hemorrhage, he's my my Goblin rogue, but I don't get as into it on the Goblin. Something about shape-shifting in and out of werewolf form is doing it. Oh, they're laughing at him. He's trying to flex and stuff because he's boastful. See? He's dealing with all of his ego. His ego's the problem. Tepartos, To be a Lightforge Draenai, you must master your ego. Put aside childish things. Uh-oh, he's frightened.
Can you make the snakes go away?
It's snakes! Why did it have to be snakes? Look at this. Subtlety is good. I don't know what I've been doing this whole expansion. That first half of this expansion, I was exclusively assassination and outlaw. I never gave subtlety a chance. Inadequate. He feels inadequate.
No, this is not real. This cannot be the true Tepartos.
Uh-oh.
The path lead to great.
This is the fallen version of Tepartos.
We have to fight.
If he never took care of those qualities in himself, this is what he would become. You gotta master that darkness, Tepartos, integrate it. Oh, this is weird.
The light is not the way. Shrug off the chains the light has used to bind.
Lucidil's got you back. Don't worry. Ooh, I have my teleport helicopter death from above move up too.
Tepartos, embrace true power. The light has always been with Tepartos.
Yeah, man.
We will never abandon. We have to fight.
Right on. Is that it? I think that's it. I think we did it. Yeah, buddy.
We will win this war. Welcome
I like that.
Chronikai Crystal.
You confronted your fear.
Lightforge fell crust.
And
Yes!
became reborn.
Oh, I gotta go turn this in first.
Darkness inside us.
Return to Stormwind.
Easy thing to face.
Tepartos realizes this now.
This is an official ceremony.
Tepartos is
She told him, shut your mouth. We trying to induct you. He's so dumb.
Light guide our feet.
Tepartos.
The Bartos. Let's say my name in celebratory.
Unconventional?
The light
Yes.
It will
prevails.
serve our cause well. Champion, it is time for us to return to Storm.
Yes, I agree.
Spread the word. The Lightforge now fight for the Alliance.
We pleasure, High Exile.
The scythe is our salvation.
The scythe is our salvation. Alright, let's go. Return to Stormwind. Ah, do we have the hearth? I think we could probably here. I think we can go around. I don't want to burn my hearth. Then I'll have to wait 5 minutes for it to come back up. And we got our werewolf move fast. Here it is. Portal to Stormwind. Yeah, buddy. Lightforge Draenai. Yay! Good job. Army of the Light next. Or Argussian Reach next. That's what I...
Is always worth fighting
Let's
for.
get that Lightforge Fellcruster. Yeah! Get that mount.
Is pledged to defend
Check him
the
out.
Alliance.
The strength of the Lightforged is most welcome in our ranks, High Exarch.
I have fought beside these Draenai in the twisting nether for thousands.
Let's see what it looks like. Are we ready?
You will find no soldiers who are more skilled or more loyal.
There it is.
Both these qualities will be needed in the days to come. And thank you for your part in bringing them to our cause, champion. For the Alliance.
For the Alliance.
For the Alliance. Fantastic. Okay, so now we got our Argussian Reach we got to worry about. So, let's log out here. And just to show it off a little, if we go here to Allied Races in the bottom left corner, we can see the Nightborne we have here, they can be monks, warlocks, mages, priests, rogue, hunters. And then we also have on the Alliance side now, the Lightforge Draenai. They could be warriors, paladins, hunters, priests, or mages. I'd probably do a paladin myself because I don't have an Alliance paladin, and Lightforge Draenai kind of makes sense. It's like paladin. But supposedly there's speculation that we're gonna have 4 more others. Like, of course, we're gonna have the Dark Iron Dwarves and the Zandalari, but there's gonna be another 3 allied races on either faction that haven't been announced yet, just because of the size of the banner. That was based off of that and some other clues in the game, what was speculated. Because if you look here, like, we got 2, but they're the same size as these, which equals 6 altogether. The banner's the same size. See how the banners, there's 6 total here, but then you go here and there's like room for 6, but there aren't 6 yet. But yeah, so we did it. Let's go see if Nightmyre can get Argussian Reach today. It's just going to be a matter of invasion points and world quests, really. That's pretty much all we can do. I think if we it's been another day, so we can queue up for specifically the Cathedral of Eternal Night, I think it is. And by running that, we get reputation. But I also have quests that I could do, I think, on Argus, still with Nightmyre as well. And then he also can be working on Highmountain Tauren. So we'll see. We'll just see. Like right now, I still got to run Neltharian's Lair to continue the Highmountain rep. I want to get them all unlocked before I start leveling alts and stuff, though. I don't know if I care that much about Highmountain Tauren, so I may not worry about it. We'll see. Okay, so let's go do this invasion point. We'll do the invasion points. Hope's Landing. And those will probably give us tokens. The only one we got to worry about now that I'm super concerned with is Argussian Reach, and we're 96% of the way there currently. So all these world quests on this continent are Army of the Light. We don't have to do these. We'll only do the ones that are Argussian Reach after we do these invasion points. And then once those are done, we would have completed all that we can, and we can switch over and do Neltharian's Lair and the Highmountain quest chains. Blue Strider says, woot, 115 essences, only 885 to go. I said grats to somebody in my guild yesterday. They got a legendary. I was like, yeah, alright. He was like, oh, it was just store-bought. We were like, oh. Well, grats anyways. Sangue. Barut the Bloodthirsty? Nah. Here, let's find a group. Sang. Here we are. I typed it wrong. Let's do this one. This one has a tank at least. They gonna make me a tank too? Nah, I think I'll... Really? I don't want to be a tank. I'm just gonna be a DPS. Oh, come on. Here, we'll start a group. For... Sang... How do you spell it? Sanguine, I think, or Sangua. Here it is, Sangua. List. Oh, come on. Let's AC invasion point Sangua list. Auto accept. Alright, there we go. We'll just start clearing. People will join. This must have just spawned because there aren't very many people running it right now. As soon as we get one other, we can convert this to a raid. We gotta destroy the blood drainers. These things specifically is what we're after. Something stirs beneath the surface as the machine erupts. Okay, if you say so. Something is stirring beneath the surface yet again. I'll solo this whole thing if I have to. I'd rather not, but I will. Defeat Legion forces. Stun, can't stun. Oh, I think I may have bit off a little bit more than I could chew. Hey, we got ourselves a... Let's invite. Ain't gonna kill me that easy. Let's convert this to a raid. And invite Brohim here. Invite... We should still be listed. Yes, we are. Is there anyone else that we can invite? I don't see anyone else. There we go. We're starting to get a party together now. We had to instigate it a little bit at first, but they're going to start just falling in now. There's a stun. I like to stun because my Justicar's Vengeance will crit if I'm using it on a stun target, which means it heals and does 100% more damage. So 100% more healing and 100% more damage if it's crit. Let's get our buffs going here. Can't really type right now. I gotta try not to forget. I gotta answer cuz. Please don't kill me stuff. Oh goodness. Don't die. Just gotta survive. There we go. Stun that guy. Got a good heal. Oh look, it's just filled right up now. We got almost a full raid already. Alright, come on Nightmyre. We gotta get these big chicks here. It's chaotic. We're gonna manage though. Oh yeah, 91%. Almost done. Alright, we got a full raid now. Here we go. Where's the commander? Come at me, bro. Pink Rose says, I'm just over halfway with both reps and honored, but I am exalted with Nightfallen and revered with Highmountain. Oh, nice. So, the thing with me, Argussian Reach and Army of the Light's really my only option with as far as rep is concerned, because I've already got one of every horde character that I can make, so I already have a priest, shaman, warrior, rogue, etc. all on the horde side. So if I was going to roll another tune to level up from level 20, it would almost have to be Lightforge Draenai or Void Elf, because I'm not going to make two of the same class on the Horde side. At some point I may pay for faction change on a couple of them so I can level a Highmountain Tauren or Nightborne, but for your purposes, like right now, you could probably get pretty busy with finishing the Insurrection achievement with Nightfallen, which is all the quests. I don't know if you've done those yet, but if you type Insurrection into your achievements, there's a series of chapters in Suramar that you gotta do. And a couple of these are gated by, like, you gotta do 10 world quests in Suramar, and then you gotta do 5 follower missions in Suramar. But those, after you get that 10 world quest thing done, in the 10 Nightfallen world quests, pretty much the rest of the way there, you could just do all the chapters in that zone and get Nightborne unlocked. For Highmountain, I'm in the same situation with Highmountain where I gotta do this quest chain. Currently I'm on killing Neltharion in Neltharian's lair, or killing hammer, or getting Khaz'goroth's hammer, and then I could do more Highmountain quests and then have access to the Tauren. But Suramar and the Tauren aren't gated, so you can easily get those allied races going. But Argussian Reach and the Army of the Light are a little bit longer because you got to wait for invasion points and world quests, and then the weeklies, Invasion Point Offensive and Fuel of the Doom World on the Vindicar. So it's all just like, what do you want to do first? Nightfallen sounds like you're most of the way there. That's probably going to be the first one you could actually get if you actually tried. But then after that, I would say Highmountain Tauren, if you care about the Highmountain Tauren. That one should be pretty easy because it's just a matter of questing in Highmountain. But Army of the Light and Argussian Reach, those are the harder ones to get. It takes a lot more time to get those. And I think Wowhead has a guide if you want to just follow like a step-by-step quest progression guide. I mean, it's not really hard, because as you're doing quests in Suramar, the next quest opens itself up, so you don't really need the guide. It's just a matter of getting all those chapters complete. Okay, let's see. We got an Argussian Reach. Oh, so close. We need like 500 more rep. We're at 97% now. So let's see what we got on. We got 1, 2. Oh, these here. Let's do these invasion points, because just 2 more invasion points should get us the rep we need if we get Argussian Reach both times. And then we'll be able to do the few world quests that are listed there to push it over the edge. I think the invasion points will be the faster way to go, though, if we get the rep. My cuz was saying something. The other rep grind is part of my playing. I've done prestige almost rep 2 or 3 times. Oh, okay. I don't know what he's talking about. The other rep grind is part of my playing. I've done prestige on almost all reps 2 or 3 times. Oh, what's that for? Your whip skins? I think he's doing his weapon skins. Cuz has been doing all those PvP world quests, because you can get, I think, a lot more honor faster, either that or a lot more honor easier by just doing the PvP world quests. So he's been grinding that pretty hard, like on cooldown. Yeah, you want me to be a tank. I need to uncheck those roles next time. We got a full raid here for this. Actually, I'm going to stay up here and hit this bubble whenever they get all the 100% of Legion forces. Yeah, here, stage 2, we're going to have to kill this thing.
The Legion is reeling from your onslaught. Cut them down. We come to burn your world to
I may not even need to head down there. I'd probably just hang out over here and let them kill that. I should at least hit something, though. There we go. I've registered some damage in this invasion point. Give me my Argussian Reach. Give it here. Give it to me. There we go. Did I get it? I don't think I got it. Welcome back, Beaver. Yeah, I just got a Argonite and a token, that was it. Or artifact power. But that's that invasion point done. What's the next one? Val. So we'll head over to the Shattered Fields for invasion point Val. Logistics and supplies. I don't know why I love that accent. She sounds so sexy.
Collect what you can from the field to strengthen our defenses.
Alrighty. I think this is the continent we want to do all the rest of the world quests on. I think this is the continent that has all the Argussian Reach stuff. Alright, so this is Val. We'll go to pre-made groups, custom, find a group, VAL, search. There's one group up. We'll join this group. And be moving on. You want some Adibo? Come get some. Ragaga. Get him, get him. We're gonna zoom over where there's nobody. Oh, they're all heading there. Good. Good, good. Oh yeah, group them up, DK. Way to go. That's a good tank there. Enhanced enemies. Reduce or release these guys from their frozen prison. Yeah, these guys ain't playing around. Let's take this dude out. You've driven them back. Now press the attack. Oh no, not the balls. I don't like those things. Here it is. Give me some Argussian Reach, please. No, I didn't get anything. Just some Argonite. I wish you could exchange Argonite for some shit. Alright, let's whistle. I don't think there's anything. Yeah, we're not near anything we can do here. And this is all Army of the Light in this continent, so we'll head to a continent that has Argussian Reach. This gold one here specifically will yield 250. I know that for sure. So let's go to Makari. Makari. Okay, Illidan, on my way. Let's kill this guy. Looks like he's been killed a few times out here. Zap. Fangs? No thanks. Got myself a little poison dispel there. This guy's taking a while to go down. There we go. That's a 75 Argussian Reach rep. Alright, what about this one down here? I expected that one to be 250, but I guess since it was split between Army of the Light and Argussian Reach, it was less for each. Alright, what are we doing here? I think we gotta get these little things. I thought I was gonna catch that one. They're trying to like Ghostbuster these things. Alright, this guy's following me everywhere. I need to get rid of him. Ooh, don't die. Don't die. Live. This dude is not going down very easy. He is pretty strong. Dark Slam, probably don't want any of that. Oh, I'm gonna die. Don't die. Oh, I died. Okay, so those constructs are bastards. We don't want to mess with those. Put the tail right in between my legs there. I didn't think that I would get killed by that thing. It's been a while since Nightmare's died. So let's watch out for those for now on. Now we can zap these on the move. So maybe we'll do that. Get out of here. These little constructs are annoying. This lady's over here cussing up a storm. Curse the void for infesting us with these creatures. She's been complaining since I got out here. There we go. See? You just kind of like predict where they're going to be headed and zap where they're going, not where they're at. She got mad I stole hers. Don't hate Lightforge chick. No, get out of here. If they stayed still, it'd be easy. We don't want it to be too easy. There it is. 2 more. We're trying to help you, creature. Just stay still. Last one here. Give it to me. Got him. So that's another 75 rep. Oh man, it's gonna be close. If we get it, it'll be close. Alright, let's go up to the teleporter pad. We have No Love Lost and Bully Pulpit. Let's go to No Love Lost first. And then if we need just a little bit more, even after these two, I'll check the other continent, but there's always the dungeon. We have the dungeon in our back pocket we can run for some rep. And I was thinking too, just last night actually, before I went to sleep, I was like, you know what? Cathedral of the Eternal Night. Is it that one? No, Seat of the Triumvirate. Seat of the Triumvirate is this dungeon over here on Makari. If you run the mythic version of that, you could run the heroic version specifically queued up for, and then you could run the mythic version after that, and those will yield rep as well. So that's something you could probably do too, Pink Rose. If it yields Argussian Reach rep, then Seed of the Triumvirate can be worth doing mythic, even just the basic mythic version of, for the rep you get at the end of completing that dungeon. So just running that dungeon over and over will give you the rep you need. It'll be a bit of a grind, but if you can get like just some back-to-back queues of that, I'd recommend tanking or healing, or getting a friend that tanks or heals, and just like repetitiously queuing for that. Let's bring down a beam here. Get him, Nightmare. Nightmare don't play. I'm so close, I can feel it. I can feel it. So close. I wish you could just run around and kill mobs and get rep. But you gotta do the world quest, apparently. Here. You. Come on, gather around. Gather around, children. Uncle Ricky has a story to tell you. Yep, come on. Let's get ourselves a heal, and then Wake of Ashes and Divine Storm everything. I don't know if Divine Storm heals me. It used to. It definitely used to. I don't know if it still does. No, Nightmare. Don't die. Don't you die on me. It's gonna be close. Alright, 9%. Just by the skin of our teeth, that one. Alright, there's one final one up that way. Let's hope that's enough. We're at 98% right now. I could do the quick math and find out if it's gonna work, but I'm gonna do it anyway, so I might as well just go do it and find out if it does. Save some cognition on that math. Alright, let's go. The last one. And Tauren Infiltrator. Give me the rep that I need. Please give me the rep that I need.
Spirits have congregated to hear Kil'jaeden speak.
Hello. Are you the Infiltrator? Reveal yourself. Are you the Infiltrator, little girl? Reveal yourself. Clever. Who would ever suspect a child? Well, that's the first thing you suspect if you've ever been to combat, buddy. Got a little dark there. Didn't intend for that to be so dark. Did that give us Exalted? No, we're at 99%. Alright, maybe there's one more. Nope. Oh, there is. This guy. Alright, so Destiny Points. That's where we're going. Lol, I have 1200 essences on this tune. My ass off. That's more than he needs, I think. I think that's what's funny. He could spend that and get a free legendary. Okay, so up northeast, the Argussian manuscript. So this is Narawa slain. Just gonna beeline it straight to Narawa. If only I could give them to my others. I know, right? I think it only allows you to give the essences to your other tunes if you've already got all your legendaries, and then you go to buy another one. It'll like random roll for a tune that you don't have. Alright, here we go. This is it. This is gonna give us our last bit that we need for our Void Elf. Dun 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 dun. We're just like 80. We're 80 rep away. That's more than one world quest. Okay. What can we do? We've done the list. This is it. This is what we're doing. We gotta. Okay. I got it. All right. I'm gonna Flight Master's Listle, and I'm gonna head back to the Vindicar. I'm gonna take a short bio. And in just like a minute, I'm going to queue up for that Seed of the Triumvirate, and then we'll do that dungeon for the last leg of rep that we need. Be right back, folks. Okie doke, we're back. So it's 8 minutes remaining, 7 actually minutes remaining for the queue, or I could tank it. I should probably just tank it, right? I could go, I was thinking maybe for the 8 minutes I'll go farm Highmountain Rep, but I actually need the dungeon for Highmountain Rep, so let me just tank it. That should be a pretty insta queue there. Yeah, it should take less than a minute. About to run Seat of the Triumvirate for the last bit of Argussian Rep. Just cast a little line out there and see if Cuz will bite. I don't think he would. He's probably got other things he's been working on. He's been sounding very busy with his stuff lately. Yep, woot indeed. Yeah, all of these are Army of the Light, so none of this would lend itself to what we need. Oh, there we are. Let's do it. Fantastic. Here we go. Alright guys, we ain't about messing around. We're just gonna start pulling. I will end you, so you say, so you say. No palm? Sure, I'll dodge that. Got ourselves a curious coin from that.
Follow me.
Come on, Alaria.
Building up its presence near the temple.
Disrupting their efforts would benefit us all. Also, the commander here has a particular item that would be useful to me.
Also, the commander has a particular item here that would be useful to me. Where's mine? I have one of those like he does. This one. The Tauren Charred House.
And put a stop to their efforts.
Okay, so we need the void thingies.
We shall push you back. Our mission will not be jeopardized. We will not be pushed out. Bring in more forces from the void.
There's like one over this way, right? I think so. Right? There's one off this way, I think. Doesn't look like there is. The warrior's gathering them all up here for some reason. There must be something happening. There's nothing else this way we need. What else is there? You're trying to get this guy too? We'll just clear them all then if you want. Might as well, right? I think we're just supposed to get those void rifts. Of course, what do I know? I'm not the one leading the damage charts. Please, let's go this way. This way? Can we go this way? Yeah, man. So it's like a certain order they spawn. I knew I saw some over here at some point.
It seems this nuisance requires a more personal touch. I shall handle you myself.
Now we're on track. There we go.
Between me and this sap, heroes. Yes, this will do nicely. You'll find their viceroy near the entrance to the temple, feebly trying to break in.
This guy, this collector. We need to stop him. Damn. I think I may have killed myself. I was trying to get that collector. No! It's getting hairy! Come on. Sorry, I saw a treasure guy. I was chasing him. Got away. It was just like one of the... He said this isn't Diablo. The warrior's grabbing everything. Oh my goodness. Cool your jets, war. You're getting people killed. Sorry that happened. The warrior's pulling.
I shall bring you to your twilight.
These little froggy DPS always get me real focused. This warrior's pretty much resolved that if I'm not pulling, he's pulling.
I sense great despair emanating from within. Nora.
We're earning it here. We're earning our last little bit of reputation, that's for sure. This warrior's gonna make sure of it. We are missing a fisher. I'm gonna close the last fisher after we kill a boss if anybody wants the world quest.
Champions, once the door is
Oh, I'm sorry.
clear the way to loot. We will be right behind you.
I'll stick around too.
Hurry, heroes.
I didn't notice there was a world quest. I think I did it yesterday. That's probably why.
Such chaos. Such anguish. I have never sensed anything like it before.
It's rare that a novel falls into void this way. The few cases I know of have occurred when mortals were involved.
Allied races. You want to talk about allied races? We're going to get these guys, I bet. These mummified people. They're going to be one of the types. I'm sure of it. Cackle.
Seize the power of the portals, Illyria. It can become your weapon. Look out!
I think that's it. Yeah, here we are. Alright, that's that. Now there's a fisher we gotta go close. This warrior. Pick the same mount as you. Ah, dirty. Did him dirty. There's a fisher. Where is the fisher? There's a treasure chest over there. Maybe it's by the treasure chest. Maybe by the armory? I didn't actually head by the armory. Not there. Is it? Do you see it? I guess that's it. I guess they're good. Okay, doke. That's that then. So that did not actually yield Argussian Reach rep. I saw it the second I left. Ha ha ha. Oh, damn. Let's see. I guess... No, yeah, we didn't get any rep for that. Haha, no worries. So, we're waiting on one small smidge of reputation for Argussian Reach right now. Checking the world quest list. Yeah, there isn't anything here that can lend itself towards that either. One thing we can try, and this is a truly last-ditch effort. Wowhead, Argussian Reach, Reputation. There should be a badge. I'm going to see if the actual item is anywhere on any of my characters, because I have bind on account items that I get sometimes for these guys. So let's see. I just need to find where the item is. Let me see if I could show you guys what I'm looking at here. I don't know, maybe this? Okay. No, yeah, there we go. So this is what I'm looking at right now. I don't know if y'all see that the way I see it. No, you don't. Okay, let me remove that then. This is the one I want. Okay. So, on Wowhead, this is the Argussian Reach stuff. There's an item somewhere. And I think I could probably find it from here. Here. The Argussian Reach insignia. That's the BOP one. That's a greater one. There should be a version of this that is bind on account. Let's click on this one. Maybe we'll see the variants. I'm trying to get the item ID from this. See also. Maybe this see also. Here it is. This is the Blizzard Battle.net bind on account version. This is the one we want. Now we'll get a link, and this is the in-game link. It's /script default blase blase. So now that we have that copied, we can come back to the game and open our chat here and paste that line of code in. and that links it to ourselves. So now when we're looking at it, this is all I wanted to know. Yeah, if I had any in the tooltip here, it would tell me that I have this on one character and where at. For example, like if I look at this rep token here, it says total owned at the bottom. Nightmyre has 2 in his bags, and it's counting these 2. Same with like these fell spotted eggs. Like I have 3 of these eggs. Furiosity has 1, Nightmyre has 2. But it doesn't appear to be the case. I don't have any Argussian Reach bind on account insignias sitting on any of my tunes anywhere. So yeah, it's just a matter of waiting for another world quest to pop up, or actually doing an invasion point if that pops up. This hat looks pretty cool. This could be a good bank hat. It's just a great item. Yeah, I don't care that much about RP. Alright, so let's go ahead and use all this on our tank weapon. I guess Highmountain Rep it is. We're going to do some Highmountain Rep until we get either another invasion point up or another world quest for Argussian Reach. I guess the only reason why I got rep yesterday was because I was actually on a quest. And by doing the dungeon, I guess I got credit towards that quest. I was kind of hoping that just running that would allow me to have that small smidge of reputation I needed remaining to be done. Okay, and we also got to hit the bank and get rid of these tabards. They're going to be cluttering our inventory. But first, I'm going to send off these items in the mailbox to my alts. Let's see. Who needs it the worst? Sort by item level, lowest, Shaman. So Furiosity is going to get all of our mail items. Hunter Shaman, Hunter Shaman, Hunter Shaman. Oh, not those. Furiosity. So we got 4 of those unsullied items. We got a couple cloth items we can send to who? Naga Crazy? Yeah, let's send them to Naga. And that takes care of those items. I think we could DE that thing. That's a holy relic we don't need. And I think the rest is okay. Let's talk to a vendor and sell these grays.
Our cause is just. Our purpose noble.
Okie doke. We got 2 eggs in our bags. We gotta wait 5 days for them to hatch. To Highmountain. Well, we could just run Neltharion's Lair and get that Highmountain quest done. So we'll do that right now. And when we get one of these world quests to refresh or an invasion point, we can just finish off this Argussian Reach thing. And you know what? Let me see something. Because I did one of these earlier, come to think of it, and I got 75 rep with both factions. So who's to say one of these won't yield 75 rep with both factions again? And I'm going to test that theory on one of these world quests by a teleporter. All-Seer Zenarathan. Yeah, maybe that one. Let's do the All-Seer here. So this is Hope's Landing. Let's just test our hypothesis here. And even still, if it does give us 75 rep Armies of the Light and Argussian Reach, chances are we're still not going to get it because, let's see. Wait, how did I get this way? Yeah, we need 80. So one of them is just going to put us 5 points away. But if this one yields that that rep, like I think it might, then the other one might as well. Because there was two Grey Dragon portrait types that were active. So let's go see. I thought I hit Hope's Landing, but somehow it sent me to Dalaran? I don't understand. Maybe I didn't do what I thought I did. I was kind of distracted. Alright, so we need to get up and around. I think there's a path this way. I still have hope. We only need 80 rep. I think we can do this. This is Allseer Zanarian.
Our scouts have pinpointed a gathering of some of the Legion's most skilled pilots.
Oh, this guy's pretty rough. Let's find a group.
To take them out.
He's not hard, he just takes a while to kill.
Just ahead. Bring it down. In the name of Azeroth. Impressive tactics.
Done, son.
No wonder the Legions learned to fear.
Yeah, look at that. We got 75 with both. Okay, so Golden Dragon Portraits confirmed give 75 rep for either faction. And you know, really, I'll bet. Here, let's see if this blue quality quest here does the same. And this will be easy enough because we just need to target fighters and kill some stuff in the area. Like, where are they at? Over here? Come a little closer. This guy. Who's my bitch? You? I think you are my bitch. Yes, you are. Alright. There's one of those ships. Here's another one. 4, 3, 2, 1. Get that one. And 7 seconds before we can get our next one. Maybe this one here. This guy. 2, 1. Got him. Now, if this doesn't yield the 75 rep per faction, I'm assuming the Golden Dragon Portraits are the ones that we're going to have to focus on. So we need an Immortal Netherwalker. That's this guy off this direction. Come to me. Stun him. Get some health. So this will be one of the two that we need. So even though it says Army of the Light, there's a good chance that it'll give rep towards Argussian Reach as well. And if that's the case, then that's just free reign for everybody. You could just do all the world quests in Argus and get a reputation with either faction. Yeah, I figured we were going to aggro that guy. Here. We got our transponder beam here. Why won't you die? Okay. So non-gray dragon portrait types will only give the reputation that it says. So Army of the Light type quests, even if they are blue quality, will still only give Army of the Light rep. But we still have Vegas the Betrayer, and since he's got a rare icon, he's going to give us rep with both factions. And that's going to be the 5 rep that we need. The 5 remaining rep that we need for Argussian Reach to be exalted. Man, we're cutting it really close. Hope's Landing's off this way. Go Gadget Paratrooper Pally. Got that bubble. Alright, so he is north of Destiny Point. Let's go. Destiny Point. Are we still in combat? What's happening? Did we aggro? Now we're out of combat. Destiny Point. Alright, Vegas the Betrayer. That's the one. He's going to do it for me. And that's going to be our Argussian Reach. We're going to have our Blood Elves. I mean, Void Elves. I zone and then I mount. And I hear the mount cast go off. but it doesn't always go off. Sometimes I'm just standing there. Come on, Eritar. We're gonna do this. And then the only race I'll have remaining is the Highmountain Tauren. And I'm not in any terrible rush to get a Highmountain Tauren because all I really care about are the Alliance factions. Because I already have one of every class leveled to max on the Horde side. If I make another Horde tune, I'm just going to make a double of the same class, which we've already done twice. I think, yeah. Frostfire, we have two mages, Naga Crazy and Frostfire, both are Horde. So that was a fail on my part. And then we have two warriors, Psycho Crusher A and Psycho Crusher B, which we made the second Psycho Crusher to play with some buds on a different server. We wanted to be in their guild because initially when the expansion dropped, you had to be in the same guild in order to run the mythics. Or you had to be on the same server with the person you wanted to run mythics with in order to do mythics. Was that not Vegath the Betrayer? Whoops. No, that wasn't. Oh, I got bamboozled. Oh no, I'm not in the right place. He's around the corner here. Dang. Is that him? Oh, they're gonna kill him. No, I'm not gonna make it. Damn. Okay, leave party. We'll find a group for Vegath the Betrayer then.
That once served me in the Black Temple has cast his lot with the Legion. He will regret opposing me.
Did they just kill him? Yeah, they just killed him. Alright, let's find another party. Vegath the Betrayer. Sign up for the screw. There he is. Give me the rep! Give me the rep! It's gonna happen! It's gonna happen. I know it! I know it's gonna happen here. Here we go. I'm so excited. You're gonna give me my Void Elf. I can already taste it. Oh, there it is! Yes! Protector of Argus. Yeah, buddy! Okay, harking back to Dalaran. Excuse me. Okay, so we're gonna switch over to an ally tune now. And unlock the Void Elves. That achievement was Protector of Argussian Reach. Yeah, man. Okay, let's go. What say you? Lucidil again, or should we get Illudari on the job? Lucidil was pretty fun. I think we'll try Illudari this time. We did Lucidil last time. Illudari. Plus, running through as a Vengeance Demon Hunter is probably going to be pretty easy mode. Here it goes. Here it goes. Illudari. Let's go do the damn thing. Boom. That Vengeance Demon Hunter. Argussian Reach. We're going to do that scenario now. Unlocking the Void Elf. That'll make the third of the types that we need. We still have Highmountain, but I'm not as concerned with Highmountain. Scooby Snacks is relentless. They got that add-on. Auto recruit people that log in that are not gilded add-on. I don't know what it's called, but it's like a machine every time I log into one of my ally tunes. I'm automatically getting spammed that invite. I bet you they have a huge guild. Come on, Illudari. On our way. The Stormwind Emissary. I wonder if I'm gonna have to do all that quest again. That initial, like, choose a alliance or allied race to pursue. I don't need any of these to be tracked. He's moving slow too. Yeah, I never got 310 on this guy. Which, I mean, would be easy enough. He's just some amount of gold. This is the correct one, right? Is this the right building? Yes. Okay. So I gotta do the little intro here. We've already did this on our... Oh, no, we don't. We can just get straight into it.
What news?
Ghostlands. Oh, shit! Oh, let me read that. Hold on. Ghostlands. A blood elf called Umbric and his followers were banished from Silvermoon City for the exploration of void magic. So Umbric was exploring void magic and got banished from Silvermoon. An extreme solution despite the practice being forbidden. See, Ilaria knows a little bit about getting banished too. However, it opens up the possibilities for the Alliance. If we can find these outcasts, we might be able to recruit them to our cause and, even more importantly, help them understand the void before it corrupts them. Okay.
Lady Windrunner, please begin the search for your exiled kin. Perhaps our champion here can assist you.
We will do our best to locate them.
The cause he serves. Never lose
This way, champion.
Let's do it. Oh shit! Here we go! Void Elf. I wonder what kind of Void Elf I'm gonna make.
This was once Eversong Forest, a place of unbridled beauty. Windrunner Spire, my family home, stands not far from me. These woods once
Oh,
once
look at she's got a Void
my
Hawk.
sisters. To see them like this fills my heart with sorrow.
Damn. Umbrix notes Sanctum of the Moon. Man, I remember this place. This brings back memories. I've only ever actually leveled... I think my Paladin is the only Blood Elf I have. It's been a long time since I've seen these... This place. Look, it's a level 15. What's up, level 15? Look at me flex. She's ready. She's taking them out.
Sanctum was once a testament to my people's mastery of the arcane.
Is that so?
No.
Oh, here's the notes.
Our void experiments are proceeding well. I am certain we're on the cusp of a breakthrough, despite Ramath's small-minded protests. The Grand Magister must understand this power is crucial to the defense of Silvermoon. Never again shall the Sindori fall prey to our enemies. Unfortunately, it seems our research has reached an impasse. I believe there is knowledge at the Andilian estate that will springboard us forward.
The Andilian estate. Yes, I remember it. Come, champion.
Alright, let's go. The Andilian estate. Ah, the Ghostlands. This place is much nostalgia for me. I remember this place. That Patches thing that would pat everywhere. I think there was 2 of them. But he'd always kick my ass. By the time you could actually fight him, here he is, Luzrin. You'd pretty much be heading out of your way, out of the zone. I remember doing the rep grind. You had to do all the quests and stuff, and then you could go talk to the vendor at the town you're questing out of, and you could get like the sweet rep gear. which is like a cloak or something. I think a weapon. Man, it's been a long time.
This place looks like it has been ransacked. But perhaps
We are not
left
the
behind
first of our people seeking to harness the void. I have found notebooks belonging to one whose very name is a curse.
Darkon Drathir.
It was Drathir's betrayal that allowed Arthas to corrupt the Sunwell and left our kingdom in ruins. For the first time, I see why Ramath opposes our course of study. Nevertheless, I believe this knowledge can be used for good.
Okay.
Drathir's research was conducted at Dawnstar Spire. That is where we must go.
Sounds good. Let's go.
risks much. It follows in the footsteps of treachery. Let us hope this obsession has not led to his downfall. Come, we must make our way to Dawnstar Spire.
Dawnstar Spire. Ooh, that's a ways. I can't fly out here. Never could fly in Ghostlands. It was instanced off as a different part of the world. So even if you did have Eastern Kingdoms or Azeroth flying, this didn't count as that. Valeria's mount looks sick. We're gonna get that as soon as we unlock these Void Elves. Gonna get that mount. That's really the only reason why I want to do the Highmountain Tauren as well, as their moose mount, just to have a moose mount. It's kind of weird that they're mooses and their mount is a moose. That'd be like me as a human riding a monkey, or maybe an ape. Just pull out my ape mount. Dawnstar Spire. Look at this heirloom pimp right here being chauffeured. What is the Coke Hoburn? Chauffeur Coke Hoburn. I don't get that reference. The Alliance one is a transporter. Whatever Frank something. Forget the name. But they make a movie reference to the transporter. I don't know what Coke Hoburn is. I don't get that reference. Dawnstar Spire.
Resonates with power. Tread carefully.
I just realized we're Alliance running through Horde territory right now. That's why everything's red. This is the one. This is what we came for.
Umbric is a dedicated scholar.
Whoops.
His tenacity turned him and his followers into exiles.
Is his notes? Okay, no. Yeah, we needed to port. His notes might be in here. Looking for some notes. Where is it at? Ah, this is a spinny staircase. Ah, floating notes. They got some magical qualities to them.
His quest for power led him to seek the fragments of an ancient world.
One teetering on the brink of the void itself.
His note said it existed within a rift in the very fabric of reality. He never found this place, but I have succeeded where he failed. The way will soon be open to us. Drathir believed this rift held an ancient object of unspeakable might. Perhaps this would be the key that allows us to gain control over the shadows.
It is a good day for a hunt. Based on these notes, I believe I can reopen the passage to this world he spoke of.
There it is!
We are ready to proceed. Stay on your
The
guard.
Telogress Rift. Let's begin the scenario. It's Umbric. Hey, Umbric. What is this place?
Magister Umbric, I am Illyria Windrunner.
Illyria Windrunner? How did... My, what an unexpected honor.
He's like, oh,
My
oh.
lord and I heard tales of what transpired on Argus, and As you might
The
imagine,
music.
we have a keen interest in your interaction with the dark and none.
Another time, perhaps.
Another time.
This champion and I have been searching for you. We knew of your exile from Silvermoon and thought we shared common ground.
Indeed. Like you, we believe the void can be used to defend life rather than consume it. We have made great progress, Lady Windrunner, but many mysteries remain. Take this cube, for instance. It is an ancient device, perhaps even predating life on Azeroth.
It's one of those Karen follow the pattern cubes.
Cannot yet.
I've world quested one of these before.
Answers to such mysteries often come at a price.
Oh shit.
Look out!
Uh-oh.
The future I foresaw has come to pass. Thank you.
Oh, she's already fighting. Here. Let me help you out.
Show yourself! Who are you?
Names are of little consequence. The more interesting question is, what shall you become? My people were reshaped by the void, stripped of the limitations of flesh. We offer you the same gift.
Resist the whispers, Umbric.
Over here!
This gift you are offered is little more than enslavement.
Even shattered as it is, this ice
Come on, grab it all.
bears the great one
That bounced me back.
and the hatred of evil. This one.
Oh, I guess I can't go over there until I clear these guys.
Ashen stone.
They just kept bouncing me back. I think we're gonna get those guys. Oh! Okay, so black spinny orb bad. Got it. Do I need to release those guys, or are they good? I think they're good. Use the void portal. There's a void portal up here. Okay. See if I could just use it.
Your masters will not enslave me, Ethereal. This
Ah, there we go.
is a conduit. A doorway that must be
Who wants some of this? Come at me.
Resist. You stand on the threshold of a grand destiny.
Ah, there's a biggin. Nigresh. Or Nurgesh. It's a weird name. Void Storm, let's interrupt that. Keep frailty rolling on this dude. I'm impervious to your void damage. We don't need to renew frailty just yet. And 5 seconds left, we'll renew it. Yeah, man. Forge of Durzan.
What is in motion cannot be undone. A void will transform you. Awaken what you are meant to be.
No. These people are not yours. They are not lost.
So we're gonna disable the void forges. Because she's smart.
I see through your lies, Mirza. So will be others.
So be it. Come on, then. You talk a big game. Let's see what you're made of.
Our destiny is our own, Mirzan. You will not
We're gonna get some
define
frailty
our
rolling on this guy. And then we're gonna sigil him. Fiery brand. He looks kind of cool. He's got those two giant swords. Void slip. What is this gonna do? Oh, he made some duplicates. That was fancy. I don't know what it did. I don't think we're gonna get a chance to use our metamorphosis, so we'll do it just for the damage increase. He's not hitting hard enough to actually warrant the defensive capability. Dig deeper. Dig deeper into the void. Yeah, man. I think it's just my fire aura that's killing those ads that spawn.
Valyria, champion. My people are free, but we have been changed.
Yeah, he sounds different.
Derzan tried to tear away your mortality, to make you like him, a slave to his hunger.
She sounded like that too whenever the void was messing with her.
I can teach you to quiet the whispers, to make the shadows serve you, instead of you serving them. Use every weapon at your disposal.
Arrogance is nearly our undoing. I battle powers far beyond my control. If you will train us, Olivia, we will follow where you lead.
That's cool. They like
Since the powers at your command, they are
considerable. Okay.
You would make valuable allies of the Alliance.
Silvermoon turned its back on us long ago. Today, we are reborn, and it is fitting that we walk a new path. From this day forth, the Alliance has our loyalty.
Hmm.
And in turn, I pledge to aid you on your journey. Our champion and I will inform High King Rin of this news.
Boy King Rin.
Then I will return, so that we can begin your training.
It will take some time for us to adjust to our new forms. We look forward to your return, Lady Librana. And champion, you have our deepest thanks.
So they took the metrosexual blood elf guys who talk all snobby and stuff, and they gave them a little bit of bass in their voice now. So that's cool. I actually like that. They got that bass now. Alright. There it is. Let's get the Void Hawk. I'm so excited. I'm more excited about the Void Hawk than anything. For reals? Let's get it. Let's get it. Where is it? Void Hawk. Void Hawk. Where is the Void Hawk? Oh, I gotta learn it. Let me learn it. There, I learned it. Void Hawk.
They will fight for the Alliance against all its foes.
Here it is.
It may take time for these Void Elves to earn the trust of some in our ranks.
There it is.
But so long as they adhere to your teachings, they are welcome in the Alliance. You have done us a great service this day, Lady Champion. You have my thanks.
The Void Hawk is not what I thought it would be. I thought the pattern was going to be different than that.
For the Alliance.
For the Alliance. Yeah, for the Alliance. Okay. That's it. Yay! Good job, Eludari. Yay! Okay, so we're gonna change realms. We're gonna go to Kulturas. No, we're gonna go to Blade Fist, which is linked with Kulturas, so it's like I'm going to Kulturas. And on Blade Fist, we're gonna create an alliance tune. Now, I can get rid of Elude here. Let's find out what races and stuff we have at our disposal, or what classes we have. We have the Void Elf now unlocked. I don't know if we're going to go boy or girl, though. There's the Draenai, Pally Draenai, tempting, and the Void Elf. But we could also go see the female Blood Elves. They're the Void Elves. They look pretty cool. Same with the female Lightforge Draenai. I think I'm going to have to go male, though. But of these, we have access to the Warrior, the Hunter, the Rogue, the Priest, the Mage, the Warlock, or the Monk. Okay. Let's think about what we have, and then also what we're going to make duplicates of here. Because we've got one of every tune on the Horde side already. We've got 2 Warriors on the Horde side. One of which I can just do a faction change, and then I'll have an Alliance Warrior and a Horde Warrior. We've also got 2 Mages, so one of those Mages I could do a faction change on and have an Alliance Mage and a Horde Mage. Then it's just a question of whether or not we want a Priest. We already have a Rogue on the Horde and Alliance, so that eliminates that one. A Hunter, we can get a Hunter on the Alliance side as well as the one we have on the Horde side. Or a Warlock. Or a Monk. I mean, we do have the Draenei Monk that we made the other day that we leveled up to 20 in a few hours. But we don't have so much progression in her that we need to keep with that. So let's see. We got the Hunter, the Priest, the Warlock, and then I'm going to say the Monk. Those 4 options to make on the Alliance side. And of those, the one that I would probably be most enthused to play would probably be the Monk or the Priest. The Priest is pretty legit. Like, Disc Priest is super strong, but I don't think I would be a Void Elf Priest. I'm pretty sure I'd probably be a Lightforge Draenei Priest. But of the Lightforge Draenei, we have the Paladin, the Hunter, and the Priest. We've already eliminated Mage and Warrior because we have those. I think I would probably be more willing to level a Paladin again for the Draenei. The Void Elf doesn't have access to that, so we have Priest, Monk. If I did a Priest, it would have to be a female. Void Elf Monk sounds very appealing, though. We already have a Draenei Monk, though. So would we want to level up to 20? Oh, we would start out at 20. So it'd be like no lost ground. Interesting. I'm thinking Void Elf Monk. She wouldn't be Quartz Fist. She'd probably be Void Fist. Oh, yes. Customize. Void Fist. Yes. Okay, let's see what we got for looks. Oh, look at the tips. I like the tips. The void hair tips like this. That's pretty neat looking. Skin color. I think we'd have to make her dark. I usually go with the light skin, the fair skin, but there's nothing more void than the dark color. Faces. That looks kind of good. 5. I like 5. Hairstyle. And of course, there's probably going to be more hair options in game. I'm definitely going to get the void hair. That looks like something's coming out. I don't like that. These are void. That's kind of cool. I don't know. Ah, ponytail. Something about a ponytail says I'm ready to get dirty. But it's just like a single void tip. I don't know. I think there was better options further up. And there's going to be variants in the game. I kind of like that one. Not as much that one. Not as much that one. This one's kind of good too. And that one's okay. So then it's just a question, do we want it like that? I don't like how squid-like it looks. Probably the ponytail, yeah. And then, what, earrings? No earrings. Sharp earrings. Round. It's like a little void gem. I like the void gem. I'll go with that. And, we can't change the color of the hair, though. Skin color, face color, or skin color, face. Oh, here's the hair color. Okay. This may change what we end up doing anyways. Purple. So violet, purple. Kind of greenish. Blue looks really good. I think I'll go with blue. Yeah, this dark blue. Light blue or dark blue? Probably dark. Yeah, Void Fist. That name is unavailable. Okay. Wasn't expecting that. Void Palm. I don't know, maybe we should deviate a little bit. Negate. What else? Grandmaster is going to be the title. So whenever we reach max, it'll be Grandmaster. What? Something elf related, void related, a void theme. What can we come up with? We already grabbed Quartz Fist for the Draenai. Let's see. Can't think of anything. I was looking at a name generator yesterday. I'm gonna actually pull that up again. We'll use some name generating. Where is it? We'll just Google it. Yeah, here it is. It's fantasynamegenerators.com. Yeah. So, something like a monk. Let's see. They got World of Warcraft races. Void Elf. So, Whitemend, Blood Desire, Morrowbeam, Dream, Dread Dream, Freesinger, Somber Cloud. We need female names. Dusk Depth, Daygleam, Free Sorrow, Hot Burn, Eager Might, Ancient Cloud, Lean Ray, Hot Blossom, Firepower, Dawn Depth. Odd Whisper, High Poem, Silent Flute, Rune Flute, Velvet Singer. I don't know. I don't know what I should do. What a good name for a Void Elf would be. There's like a teleport aspect they can do. Step into the void. Void walk. I was thinking Void Walker. Because they'll get that Transcendence Transfer. Void Slip. Void slip. Void port. Void porting. Something that is softer, like a female. Void. Something feminine, I should say. Femvoid. I don't know. Here, let's look up the Void Elves. Void Elf lore. I'm trying to think too of like Serenity. Let's try Serenity Void. Void Serene. Void Serene? I don't know if that's right. Hilaria, Argus, High Elves. Hilaria, Blood Elves, Void. Void Walker. We don't have to have the word void in the name. Void Monk. Void Monk it is. Yes. Okay, so that takes care of that one. Now on the Lightforge Draenai side, we said Pally. So let's customize our Lightforge Draenai female. Let's make him male. I don't like the hooves though. I don't know how their emotes sound. We're gonna go female. Because we're gonna get rid of Quartz Fist, most likely. Let's see. Face? Thinking 7 so far. Yeah, 7. Hairstyle. I like 1. Not really. Oh, 6 is nice too. I think 1 or 6. Probably 1. Hair color. I think we've already made the hair color. There's that or that. I don't know the difference between 5 and 7. 5, 7 has like a little pink hue to it. Phil Modder says, I've been away from WoW for about a year. Are these new races? And when did that happen? These are the allied races, yes. This just happened like 3 days ago. They released the pre-purchase for Battle for Azeroth. And if you pre-purchase Battle for Azeroth and you've got Exalted Reputation with Argussian Reach and Armies of the Light, then you have access to the Void Elves and the Lightforge Draenai. There's still the 3rd race on the Alliance and Horde that's going to be coming later on, but not until Battle for Azeroth actually releases. And this is an example of a Lightforge Draenai female. I'm actually creating my Paladin class for my Alliance tune. I think I like those horns the most. It's between number 1 and 4. I'm thinking 4. No, we're gonna go with 1. Tattoos? What? Okay, so are we just gonna have to go off of over here? Oh, the back. Is it the back? Oh, I see. Okay, so it's like the Illidan tattoos. Okay, and they only reflect light in a certain way, so you'll have to spin the character to see. Ah, I see. This is where the Lightforged aspect. I'm thinking number 2 so far. That's pretty cool. Number 1 doesn't have any. Yeah, I'm thinking number 2. Yeah, we'll go with 2. Now, rune. The rune's really hard for me to see on my computer because the brightness. So we'll just go off the one to the right. It's like a circle looking one, a J looking one, bigger circle, but the point facing up, triangular. Number 6 looks legit. I'm thinking 2 though. 2 or 6. Let's do 6. What's her name? Do the Horde get new races? The Horde have the Highmountain Tauren. If you have Exalted with Highmountain and you've done all the quests in Highmountain, I think you get the Ain't No Mountain High Enough achievement if you've done them all. And then Exalted with Highmountain Tauren, then you have access to the Highmountain Tauren race, which is the Moose variant of the Tauren. And then you also have, what is it? The Nightborne. So Suramar. So if you've done all the Suramar City quests, the achievements Insurrection, that's all the chapters of the Suramar City quest chain, and Nightfallen Exalted, you have access to the Nightborne. Oh shit! Daydream, that's awesome. So she's the Alliance version of my Paladin, and that's significant because my Horde Paladin, his name is Nightmyre. So just like on a whim, I was able to get Daydream. That's awesome. I'm really happy about that one. Nightmyre and Daydream, hell yeah. And I love the Pally too. Alright, Kaioken attack, you're done. I don't need you. Quartz Fist, you're done. I don't need you. Dereet? Elude? Elude? I'll probably keep you Elude. Void Monk. Okay, so we got Void Monk, Daydream, Elude we'll put down there. I'm proud of this. I'm gonna log it in. I have a Nightborne as well, but since I already have one of every class on the Horde side leveled up to max, I don't need another Horde tune, so I most likely later on am gonna do a race change. I'll pay for a race change and switch one of my orcs or something over to a Nightborne. I have a mage named Naga Crazy. I'll probably switch him over to Alliance. Or Frostfire. Yeah, that's probably what I'll do. I'll make Frostfire. He's level 90 currently, but I'll switch him over to a Nightborne later on.
We are soldiers.
Oh, here it is.
Through millennia of struggle, the light has shown us the true path. And into
Oh, I hope this is how mine sounds.
been reborn as instruments of its power.
She sounds so sexy.
You are Lightforged.
Yes!
Stand as a beacon of hope against the darkness. But to those who would threaten this world or attack our allies, you will embody the light's wrath.
Yeah, that's right. I gotta set my add-ons up. So I gotta skip process, loading screen. Skip process, loading screen again. So that's it. We did 2 allied races unlocked today. We got the Nightborne yesterday. I probably won't go out of my way for the Highmountain Tauren if I'm honest. I mean, I could always finish the rep later on down the road, but for our purposes now, I think we've already got plenty with the 3 races we have unlocked to hold us over until Battle for Azeroth drops. In order to get the armor for each of these allied races, you have to have leveled one of the new allied races, like the Lightforge Draenai here, from level 20 up to max, and then you can get the armor set. So any Lightforge Draenai that you get later on, if you make another one, at level 20 can transmog all his gear to look like, I'm assuming one of these guys over here. whatever the Lightforge Draenai armor set looks like. So here we are. We start on the Vindicar too. That's awesome. Alright, let's get our profiles set up. We have profiles. We'll copy from, what, Paladin, I think. I think I have a Paladin profile. There's Nightmyre. I don't think that's the right one though. Should be one that says Paladin. Monk, Shaman, Locked Soul. I guess not. Okay, so we'll just get Nightmares then. There it is. Yeah. Sweet. So that's taken care of. Tell me when. We got a tell me when import. I actually use a website to get my tell me when set up. It's chesder.com. This is where I get all my tell me when profiles. We're going to look for the Paladin. I think it's either that one or this one. Here it is. And what will happen is you get a line of code, come over here, you import that line of code, and I usually just make it like a new one. Now we have all of our tell me when set up. And we'll go to options. I want this to match my add-ons. There we go. So that's tell me when taken care of. LVUI, we have profiles for that as well. This is the one that has Paladin, I think. That's probably, yeah. And Paladin's the one that sets that up for us. Excuse the choo-choo. Got a train going in the background. And all the initial add-on setting up phase here. We don't need to auto-equip. We don't want a zone map. And our frames, we want to move our objective tracker. Don't need to show the button. LVUI. Pretty much a pro at setting all these up at this point. Okay. Let's whisper cuz. I did it, cuz. Very proud of the name. I can't believe I got Daydream. That's an awesome name. The Hordebreaker, the Patient, no title. Just Daydream. Greetings. I think that's gonna do it. That's gonna conclude this episode, folks. We've done what we set out to do. I'm probably gonna take a lunch break. I'm streaming way later than normal right now, by like 2 hours. So I'll probably be doing this offline a little bit. I'll try to stream some during the weekend, but I'm not gonna make any promises. Our next scheduled stream will be Monday morning. So if you're new to the stream, check me out. I usually stream Mondays through Fridays, 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. And that's going to conclude episode 29 of Elude Stalwart playing World of Warcraft Legion. I appreciate you guys tuning in, and y'all take it easy. See you later, Pink Rose.
Get to know the people and places we have sworn to defend. And always walk in their light.